door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to... After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying.
The key...
Hello, mister.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Yes. They don't want to... They look the same. They look... identical. It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
I don't know.
She twirls the furry doll around.
It's Lammy. He's my friend.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that...
Yes. Lammy has lived a long life. Lammy was a... No! That's...
I think she means revel...
Yes! Lammy was a restless... Yes! I am. Little Lily. That's nice. My mum is great. She's never...
The porter reel is just what you need. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts. It sounds like someone's moving in the room, telling you about the tiniest... Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking... A click, then silence for a bit. Of course you could sing this. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world... Gart, the lieutenant watches you.
It's you again. What is it?
Can I help you? No, you don't. It's not happening. The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy. It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke... A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got...
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares. This is the look of a man who's... Oh yeah, time to do the damage. The stage is all set up.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
I can see that.
The stage.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Immediately, does someone feel like throwing up? I do. There are... Yes.
I can see that.
The stage.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
The air is thick with anticipation. The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there, down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Not bad.
Yes, not bad at all.
Okay, yes, I'm... Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right? Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
Again? I can't believe...
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close. Looks like it's time for me to go.
She means it. The fair is...
I'm going away for a long...
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You
Don't be traumatizing her.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I... What's this kid shit?
Get the fuck out of here, face.
I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top of her.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit. Fuck no. Ah, shit. That's right, pig. Shit. Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno. Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there. The fuck does this have to do with the Kuno?
You were expecting relaying this information to him to be more rewarding, right? Telling him you found out she isn't a gardener. You know what you should do if you want to get rewarded? Or alcohol, if you don't want to do drugs. Seems kind of boring now, going back to... What was this about? Some of you...
Yeah, whatever. Kuno...
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably...
You're back. Good. What I love you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter? This...
The aim is to gain a deeper understanding.
A sort of spiritual quest. Something of ancient Ilmaran or...
You will find him a big fan of...
Nothing wrong with ancient...
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear.
We're in Martinez, baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small... You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgot? It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. Yes, we're on an island in an ocean.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There...
A brief spike of longing in an upright body.
As I told you, Martinez used to be a province. Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. The boys certainly did not.
There's a spark in the air, a live wire hanging in the wind, in your hungover neo...
Revachol? Revachol is what you call, the great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory.
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and in the DeLorean century. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. By that I mean conflicts. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the insular... Oh, we're quite a way off. About 22 kilometers from the center of the world.
Silence. The water, the light. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea. She observes your eyes scanning the horizon. This is one thought you need to complete.
Was there something else you wanted?
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Madame Messier will be here later, too.
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service. A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar region? Ah! Or two. A pre-revolutionary... This one, mostly splat, splat. Wonderful. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that...
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
The lieutenant is hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her. It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen. Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor, the water reflects back. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with a brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under. The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside.
What is this place to you?
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek. A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village. Outside, the howl.
Look.
An old mirror hangs. The bed is comforting.
Yes? What about me? Good. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If
a moment passes.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Winter, slow to let go of Rivershore. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still. And to think, it seemed as though you're warm in your coat, though your cold, damp hair sticks to your head. More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks. The waters turn black, coal city in the shadow of San Martin. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything below the old mines. L'Océan Municipal, Revachel's underground cemetery. Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relic. After rubies, Melchiorite, lapis lazuli. 2 kilometers underground, the mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that's special. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately. Few Petira return. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces. The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout. Like all monuments, it's also a warning. A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked. The abandoned church, one of 2, a serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the remains of a camp further out. Then there's Ozon. But the snow, the Bay of Revachel, and at the farthest the raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock, was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was the pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in heavy drug users, a line of motor garages around you. The snow continues to fall. To the west, the stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there. In the market, snow falls on all of this. A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. More Coalition aerostatics. Occasionally, lights flash, layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up. Yes?
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp.
He's just making up fancy words.
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years. No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department.
Hold on. What's R&D?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. You're probably more familiar with art.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink. They started still. Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I? It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very... an elegant folding mechanism, which is a feat of... Indeed.
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project... All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D. Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape. 10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say.
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center, like it's the most
The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ocken... In fact, I'm not. The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vrede. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile, very, very cool. Though I understand the social... Who knows? Maybe it was...
Two seagulls circle in the sky. You look up and think, really? Or was there a fourth prototype that...
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that...
A pleasure wheel?
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mick. They used them for military communications. But also, what's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmit. It's a beautiful... I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried. But of course, what else? No,
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind.
No, I won't even try. You know, I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well.
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm not...
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable. Calling. Still, this feels wrong. End of tone.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre? So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died. Are you sure you're Pierre?
Her voice is drowned. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not. Someone has left an unidentified the cloth. It's streaked with...
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket? Me neither.
You should still take it. As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable... It's a sordid, filthy tale. It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself. Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in mud. Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere.
Here we go. Nice and easy.
There's a cylinder on the ground.
Who's there?
Is that the police?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
Maybe the water lock is fixed.
We were supposed to go back to Martinez a couple of days ago, but that damn water lock is broken. Oh, good.
Did he say we can go?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. Yes, I'm Morel, a cryptozoologist. I'm out here looking for a rare insect called the Insulindian phasmid. I'd shake your hand, but, Well, First of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it. Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, and I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques. It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain but I cannot describe.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
Typical rookie assumption. Insects, even simply
would be glory. It's
very little. I'm sorry, not yet.
Just out of curiosity,
I know it's real. By which I mean...
What would it be like to grasp and hold onto something you think is next to you, or just behind you, like a trace of vapor you exhaled one spring morning?
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature. Yes. The females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions. Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why I've just always liked animals.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up, if you prod a little.
It's not child's play, just because I have to trade through the mud every so often. No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered. Of the list of two are categorized. Yes, the Chateauquan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes, or in fact, it is 0.05%. Yes? Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed... Yes. Simple. At least, that's the locusts.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble.
They'll work, I assure you. Yes. What? And I'm eager to return to her. I assure... My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days.
And leave the traps?
Come on. She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I'm doing this for science, and so is she. Of course it's important to her. Yes. That's how we first came to know one another.
Needless to say.
Suffice to say, it's long...
His spirit may be willing, but his body might be too old to endure the rigors of the coast.
No, no, no.
He's dead set on this.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer. Yes, indeed. Both required. There are 4 in total. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. The third is set near the canal, where you crossed. You should check at least one.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture? Is it?
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
That's hot. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite a wise choice.
This is the smell of dying.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canisters.
It is precious. A single dose.
Right.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted.
Finally!
Thank you for your help.
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. Yellow Man. I mean...
The lieutenant raises his Yellow Man. That sounds awful.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization. I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here. Oh, I didn't...
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
My mug? Why would you think that? Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone. Okay, I admit it. I threw... You're not going to find me, are you? Oh, God.
It's, in a way, admirable how quickly he composes himself after.
And I'll never do it again.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
Officer, please. Let me explain. I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around. Then I came out to clean up the rags, because no one else would. I put them in... Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away.
Right. It was just...
Exactly. That's exactly what... I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash, so I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive. I'm sorry, okay?
Disgraced. No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a...
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was... I hope I could help your investigation. In my small way. Always, I mean, officers.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is yes, like a piece of ceramic armor.
I knew you'd figure it out. I was ashamed of what I did. And I...
This shame.
Gary! What's...
Later, Morale!
No. You've got explaining to do.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that this is it. This will protect your mortal shell. Don it and live.
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard, so I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning.
It's okay. It was a loose end.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
Because I was weak.
The hell, Gary?
I'll explain later. I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses. Lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in... Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I told you everything. No. I helped Mar— I'm sorry for what—
This man is truly sorry for underestimating the honor and military might of the seer-like man.
Yes?
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way. Nothing. Just... These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight. I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants, you're a little more moralist now, buddy. There's a trap in the reeds at your feet, behind you. When this district was booming, the locusts are...
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. I meant no offense, just...
Behind you, a ruined resident. When this district was behind you, when this nothing has... A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall.
Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic.
The lieutenant, 2 officers of the law against the world, nodding in unison. The lieutenant is nodding so hard it looks like his head is about to snap. The lieutenant matches your... The nodding's reaching critical mass. A small bead of sweat runs... It's too much. As the lieutenant takes out, almost snaps your neck. Phew.
All right. It's a good moment to stop.
He would follow you into death itself, and you would do the same for him. Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole. The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant... There's something feral, something back away. There, by the water. This is a men's size L. Slow and steady, boy. Drop it now. This thing will eat you. The wind blows through. Run! There's only one just know that. Once the leotard, but don't you want to feel different? You slip from your briefs, putting on the garment. Feels like stepping into a warm summer lake. The silky warmth engulfs you. It's on very tight. Again, once the leopard comes on, you tear yourself free. The tent is just tarpaulin.
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind you.
It's safe to assume this is their leader.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just disliked it.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep word.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush.
Hello, I'm Andre.
His grip is strong.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you,
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic... We have many in the pipeline, officer. You see, we've been all over Jamrock...
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've places... I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed that there...
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever...
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place...
Don't have burnouts!
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance...
Strikes that!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts...
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads...
They're spooky! I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. Also,
people just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place as bad...
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Get it all right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in.
I had to do it in an hurry.
Of course. All right.
It's as if, blam, straight in the man up. It's nothing.
Man, I'm super sorry.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
I really am
Well, looks like there's quite a lot there.
I hope that settles it. The key?
He is shifting.
We were talking about the padlock, I think. Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%. Maybe 85%. Okay, I'm sorry too.
Me too.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Yes. What? Yeah, good to have. But yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it. You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo. Yes? As always.
A young man, as though you're supposed to.
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibber danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare. Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think? The young man.
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night. Back to the hardcore. Hardcore to internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah.
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally trapped.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the close. True. Hardcore. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yako kata. The true. Hardcore. Internally. All core. All right.
He furrows.
Is it though? But it
feels like you should reply.
Under the radar. Vic, true, hard. It's hardcore. Skip.
Your cop training did.
Vic, true, hardcore to the mega. Here comes. Vic, true, hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core. Gotta get the people going.
Yeah, request.
Vicla, true, hardcore. Yeah! Lucky Earth. Vicla, true, hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core, all right. Gotta get the people. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Hardcore party 20. Vicla, true, hard, internally coherent. All core, gotta get the people. I'm the party boy. 2 on the track. Watch your back.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk. Yeah, gotta compare. See if I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our signs synchronise. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs.
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore. Skibberdy.
Your cop.
True, hard, full, hardcore, yeah! Spinning out lyrics, in matter lyrics like God is against. True, hardcore to the mega, internal, all core.
He furrowed.
Hardcore.
The question is, what is the question? But there was a question?
True, hard, internally, all core.
He furrowed.
The question, but there was no question.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore, internally, all core.
He furrowed.
The question is, what is the question? But there was a question.
True, hard, in all.
He furrowed.
The question is, what is the question? But there was.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore! Yeah! Lucky. True, hard, full, it's hardcore! Skip.
Your cop.
True, hardcore! Yeah! Spinning out and the mud. Hard, into all
He furrowed.
Hardcore! Ah!
The question is, what is the question? But there was no...
True. In all.
He furrowed.
Is it though? What is it? I mean really. No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
The skin on your back is crawling. There is a hawthorn tree. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? Isn't something holding it? It's like it's only...
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
It is, isn't it? But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be? No! This is the... what? God.
As your mind works, the beat recedes from your ears.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
The abstract shapes swelling in the foreground have done so in vain. The hardcore.
I know! So does Matt.
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Uh-huh.
A pain of barely hold it. The pain falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. Heavy wooden doors. The lock turn feels like electric.
Let's go.
A great whoosh in the heart. white, silver, and ape cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers, as that soft word passes through your mind. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles.
It's Dolores Day. The old woman was right. It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. There used to be 7 stave churches. We should be respectful here.
A pang of guilt. The lieutenant is leaving something out.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid. The old woman in the village was being tactful. Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can be. 3 precincts were involved in the raid. I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters. Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our...
It's a mystery. All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you... The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Unknown. The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyes, small figures of wise men. Below both women, in luminous black letters, and then along the left side, après le monde.
Death, life again. This exaltation is common in dolor, justice, union, prudence, and force. Eyes cool.
The mother of humanism. The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right, and then it's gone. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely, it's unnerving. You produce a few muffled thumps. The lieutenant points to his ears.
Can you hear anything? The church just has...
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is. The lieutenant doesn't reply, but the orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead. Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin. There's nothing.
Officer, what are you looking?
You see something hanging. Maybe it's possible to... Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of... The man leaned forward a little, fixing...
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place. I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do you...
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling. Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Wade. I could smell the control all the way over here. I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climb...
Look at these crazes. What is this shit?
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want...
Up there, Holmes. I am. At least in part, Holmes. Into the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body. Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First-timers are always nervous.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams. Blend.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes. No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her. I'm afraid not, Essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me. Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there. Might even be nice to have some
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
This is a special place. I circled it. Nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won't. No. There's a new god in town. And she can be painted or sculpted. Because she has no limb or even a face. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me. But I couldn't describe her.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human...
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service. I heard that before, Wade. And I know I can't convince...
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop compared. The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I ain't from no Marietta, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother. Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here. I've been spending a lot of time here ever since.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams. Bled.
Something.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's...
machine stands in the corner.
A radio computer.
These machines...
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
You see fluorescent play and the lieutenant says nothing. You see the machines glowing. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross. Nothing happens. A bar of fabric right above. Oh no. It was already glowing. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? The company on whose name determine. One moment. Votre accident. SCS. Any other questions? The filament you have inserted into the core. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log? Good. Please.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
No. Still no. I am contractually obliged.
I'm afraid we are not doing that.
Now, can you please receive?
That sounds bad. A login attempt.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do? Go.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Oh, hey, Wei. There's too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
The lieutenant raises.
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña. When I think we're done here, Essay.
That was, however, I'm still...
The machine's keyboard, the speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you.
Good afternoon. Votre good. Please good. I have unlocked the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Good.
The machine's keyboard, the printer prints out a long text document with date. The first entry made on the arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. See? Even one of the spookers themselves. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting. 7th of February, 51. Finally.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work any. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup.
Seems like something to do with something about the backup date. Her friends? Colleagues?
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store.
The strike. We are nearing the... Keep reading. I'm interested now.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is...
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an...
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in.
A girl on the ice? Sounds like...
March 51. A new 2-meter. Your reading is interrupted by the strange woman. Make straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks now.
We should talk to her.
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you. What? I hate it. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind, this is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up and...
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
No? Yes. And? No. You're right. I'm not. I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR-1 as my RAIM prefect. RAIM prefect. My radio computer. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio... All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up... I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Marty, but it's not the cheap... Anyway, you should do some research.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
I'm working. Could you just... shh for a moment?
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she...
They are connected to my RAIM prefect. Whatever you do, great. You really like those questions.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm...
She's looking for a disruption in the... The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say.
Yes, that's what led me here. Exactly. What do you think it is?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. You measured by... But honestly...
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Somewhere underneath...
Strange thing.
There's this place at the...
The Pillar of Silence?
Maybe. But it's all... I know. No.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands type in hundreds of commands.
Because it's just trial and error. And I don't have a... Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in them either. Great. What are we talking about? And why? Great. Thanks. The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great.
Nothing is... This is the trap. This trap.
Another empty trap. Of course. Noted.
The reed, the later it gets. The reed, the later it gets.
again. So,
And? What happened? Oh, man. The crab man, you mean? Who is he? What did you think? Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church? No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? I guess it's not a everyone is welcome. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, a programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on, man. Feel the love! Get down and feel... You'll get there. But anyway, now that it's settled, what a pity. A shame. What can we do now? Do you... Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her? Look at you. No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way off. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the lines and... At least Crabman seems like an advanced... Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the...
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can... Excellent! Goodbye.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s.
Oh.
She must be a cell. The last of... It's cold out here. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold.
Huh? So should you...
You don't have to do anything.
I don't know, some kind of a store?
Your pulse. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. My associates, I haven't got much to say about them. Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but... This is a portable recording device. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice. The mic? I don't know. Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum. Oh, man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up.
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person. Yes? Okay. Recording. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. My boy... I don't know, man. Things.
Everything checks out, sire.
The musicians in the Palaceum used... Anyway.
The girl is cold or...
I don't really know what I'm doing.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought... She is on some kind of stimulant. Amphetamine...
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat. Yeah, the boys think it could be a place. Yeah, Andre and the guys. Go ahead. Okay.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only. The shaggy hair.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? Great. Let us know. Hello again.